Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wattpad Book Club. I'm your host, Phoenix, and today I got my lovely friend over here. I got Lego with me on this beautiful Monday morning, evening, night, a day. It's daytime.
It's something.
The sun
I'm
is
not
out.
sure if it's day. No, I'm not sure if it's sunny. Maybe mid-low rise.
Where are you that it's a mid-low rise? Hold on, no, I want to look outside now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the sun's still in the sky, man. I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, I'm excited. Lego, was excited, and then I told them what we're reading today, and then they were like, but, Velvet might show up.
Okay, I can do it for my wife.
My wife. I can do it for my wife, too, man. I love my male wife. So yeah, we're gonna read more of the Vox Reader. Thank God the wheel hit that. That way I can get more of that. More people coming from the season 2 shit.
Yeah, how's season 2? It's great, isn't it?
It's so great. We're
I love
9 days
it
before.
when Velvet kills unnamed sinner.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I really love that moment where Alistair and Vox are about to fight, and then they decided to just make out right there in the middle of the city. That was honestly, it's so much an iconic scene.
Oh yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then the scene where Charlie and Vaggie get freaky.
Oh, I remember that. Oh shit, how could I forget? Such a good scene, man.
Yeah.
I love spreading
Have it
this
on
information.
repeat.
Yeah, just like Gravity.
Yeah.
It all comes full circle. Just like how this relationship that our OC has with Vox will come full circle as well. Cause what was it? Last time we fucking slept with him.
Oh yeah, after getting wasted.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed in my girl right now. He didn't even last that long from seeing him, man.
You would last shorter time.
Fuck, you right. If it was Terror, it would probably be way shorter as well. I have a confession. I think I'm liking Terror more than Vox, but that might change when the actual season comes out.
I'm just waiting for you to pull, the big switch up. Okay, guys,
yeah,
can't do this anymore.
I'm back on my good
Need
push.
TV men back.
Yeah. Me with Terror is just gonna be like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and then move back around. Just move on from Danganronpa to Hazbin Hotel. It's a pipeline,
Just 1 year it's one thing, the next second it's the other.
Yeah.
No one knows.
It's like
what's
a seesaw,
gonna happen. Yeah, very unbalanced seesaw.
Yeah, you know how it be. It's like you with Legos and Hazbin, it flip flops between what you spend all your money on.
It's either I spend $300 on Hazbin, or I spend $1,000 on Lego.
Exactly, a fair balance, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, this chapter's called Home. I think we are still at Rox's house and we were looking at Vark and stuff. This was after, cutaway sex, so I'm ready. I have
Oh my god, this is how I'm gonna get Weirdo to watch this episode.
What?
Vark.
Vark! If he's still here.
Listen, the baby better be here.
No, listen, how we get Weirdo to watch a Wattpad Book Club episode is having a Mr. Puzzles X reader as one of the options. Then Weirdo would watch it.
I think I would then actually shoot myself.
Alright, on that note, do you want to be heads or tails?
I'm looking at Veroska, so tail.
Okay. It's tails.
Okay, please, Velvet, be in this. I will crash out if you're not. Home. Chapter, whatever that number is. I don't know numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 8?
I think. No, it's 9. It's 9.
Okay, 9. How about I tell Sunbeam you've been sleeping in Batman pajamas?
Oh my god.
They have Batman in hell?
They have Batman in hell? That's a crazy line.
Where's Christian Bale?
I don't know.
Where's he hiding?
I need art of Vox in Batman pajamas right now.
Yeah. You had left Vox's house long after the two of you talked over breakfast. After such casualties between the two of you, you began to smile whenever thinking about Vox. You were uncertain then, but now it's become more clear. You were happy to have spent time with him again. If you looked past all that happened a few years ago, you'd learn he was a great conversation and an ever better friend. How could you have let him go so easily? Only a few hours after your morning with Vox, you received a buzz on the phone. Vicino. Rise and shine. It's been a while, pretty girl. You. I think it's really endearing how you keep calling me pretty. For all you know, I could be hideous. Vicino. I don't need to see you to know, even if you were an ugly ogre, or some shit like that. I think your personality is beautiful. Plus, you talk like a pretty girl. Would you know? You. I could make a grilled cheese with all of your flattery. Vicino. I'm like a modern-day Romeo, but in your pocket. Smiley face. You. By the way, how's Carmilla? I heard her newest design isn't doing too well. Sad face. Vicino. How would I know what Carmilla is up to? You. Because she's your sister? Vicino. Alright, lol. She's handling it well. You. That's not what I heard. Vicino. Well, I don't have the best relationship with Milla. You never told me that. Wanna talk? Vicino. I actually have to go now. Bye, pretty girl. Heart. Huh. Weird. Vox's POV. Fuck Alistair.
Wait, hold on. Is this the name of their group chat with the V's?
Oh my god, it is!
That's such a good group chat name.
Well, you're up, fat ass. Me. Unfortunately. Vel. Saw Sunbeam in the house. Did you make a hologram of her? Seems like something you do, Loki. Vel. Akashi. Huh?
I forgot that Valentino doesn't know how to spell.
Actually is, though. Thank God I actually know what he's saying. Actually is, though. I'll have you know Sunbeam very much was in the house and real. Bow, chica. Bow, bow? Huh?
I think we all know what Valentino just implied.
No, I was asking what Vel.
Oh, it's the fucking,
What's
remember
that?
the Lucifer thing where he's like, about chick, wow, wow. That's probably that.
Sex. I'm not gonna kiss and tell. ... Okay, stop begging me. We did.
No one said
Hey.
anything, dog.
Does anyone know how to read bills? You removed Val from the conversation. Anyways, I think you could pick up some new fabric for me. Running low. If you could go out in town and grab some, that would be great. No. How about I tell Sunbeam you've been sleeping in Batman pajamas? What kind of fabric do you need?
I almost like I almost like gagged on my drink earlier when I pulled up the chapter, seeing the line, "How about I tell Sun you sleep in Batman pajamas?" Because as in a middle school, for pajamas that I wore to sleep, I would wear Batman pajamas. I'm being so dead ass about
God.
this. This is
Oh my god, he's so you.
I know. I'm being so dead ass when I say this. This is canon lore to Phoenix. I wore Batman pants, and I had a Batman shirt that had a detachable cape to it.
Oh my god,
being
that's so cool.
dead ass. But yeah, that's what I wore to bed. I thought it was the hottest shit in the club.
Yeah, you were.
Hell yeah, I was ahead of my time.
Shinji has no idea where you came from.
Yeah, oh fuck. It's like that meme where all the guys are partying and then that one dude in the corner is like, little do the people know that I used to wear Batman pajamas.
Okay. I walked down the street reading over the list Velvet had given me. I get that she's a fashion designer, but seriously, who needs this much fucking Velcro? At such a high price too? I weave aside, digging my clawed hands into my pockets of my dress pants. It reminds me of how I used to walk around in New York when I was alive. Around the 1950s, television was starting to gain popularity, as were my sales. Excuse me. The wind would whisk through my hair, touching my face in an almost loving nature. A nature no human, and now not even demon, was able to give me. Until Sunbeam, of course. I shake my head. Now would be the time I draw my nublets through my thick black hair, or pinch the bulge of my nose. But hell decided to be clever little fucks. I inhale a breath of fresh air and attempt to clear my head. A lot had happened recently, especially in regards with Sunbeam. Sure, I used to be in love with her, but I'm not anymore. That's not to say I don't like her, because of course I still do care for her, but undoubtedly there has been spoken minor attraction, I feel. Nonetheless, I understand where she's coming from, requesting we become friends. Though I'm starting to feel bad for tricking her. I shake my head, my eye catching a sign reading consignment shop. I don't know what I was trying to read consignment as, but I could not read consignment for a few seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to read it.
Until I did what I was told, sound it out. Consignment.
Yeah, I just forget how to
We're
read
learning how to
sometimes.
read today.
Finally, in episode like 200 and something of Wattpad Book Club, we're learning how to read.
Yeah, for the past 200 something episodes, we've all just been mindlessly reading.
Yeah, we finally did it. We made it, boys.
I smile. Perfect. A place that sells everything for a low price. Love definitely wouldn't approve of me grabbing her fabric from here. But what she doesn't know won't hurt her. But what she will find out will hurt him. Walking to the front door, I snort at the graffiti painted along the side of the shop in pink bubble letters. Cheap asses. Yeah. I step inside, straightening my posture as I look around the store with disgust. As long as I'm outside in hell, I'm not allowed to show much vulnerability. That means all thoughts of Sunbeam should be, and there it was. Sitting on an old tabletop was a wooden kalimba. I would have passed it, considering it to be just any other, in hopes of dream Sunbeam really wouldn't give my present away.
Ow, my heart.
I find myself drawn over to the instrument, lifting it closer to my screen. With shaking hands, I flip it over. On the back, engraved in my handwriting, says, "Always play from the heart, my beautiful ray of sunshine. Love you forever, Voxy Heart." A nerve is hit. I swallow my thickened saliva as she really did give it away. She's completely over me. Grabbing a handful of random colored fabrics and silk from the croucher table, I walk up to the front desk, carelessly tossing down $200. Just these. The elder demon is slow. She takes her time, moving at the rate of a sloth as each fabric ripples through her quivering nublets. It seems like an eternity before I hear that final beep. Okay, this is Velvet. Hey, these colors are so winter collection. It's autumn. Vox? I ignore her, filling fucking upstairs with the kalimba under my arm. Busy, I mutter, waving her off dismissively. I hear Velvet with an overdramatic sigh, and I roll my eyes. Once I walk down the stair, you know that talk about us learning how to talk?
Is it over?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It lasted like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Hey, we lasted longer than Vox and Sunshine Beam, whatever her name was. Once I walked down the hallway and pushed open the entrance to my bedroom, I sit at the foot of my bed, staring at Sunbeam's old gift. I position my thumbs over the first few keys, plucking the song that comes to my head first. You are my sunshine. The notes come easily to me. I mess up only twice. It is something I've always known, something I never want to forget. Probably. I didn't know it then, but it's much more clear. I've been wanting her to return home, but she didn't.
Oh, I'd come home to you.
Shower? Oh god,
shit,
he's on fire.
Oh god, do you know what heartbreak feels like? Hypothetically. Oh, this is gonna be a rough chapter. I can already feel it.
I don't know what heartbreak feels like. I'm single. That sounded more depressing than it should have been.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Vincino. Vincino, how are you feeling? Are you alright? Yes. Good, yes. Why? Red. Hello? Flashback.
I gave you the 1-2 you.
We got the 1-2. Buckle my shit. Sorry. Fox's heartbreak became very obvious throughout the weeks after your breakup. He no longer tried to make himself look presentable. He was commonly seen without his infamous hat, not even bothering to put on his overcoat. His dress shirt was half buttoned, At first, he attempted to tie his bow tie, but his depressive state had also robbed him of that knowledge. He eventually gave up. His loyal assistant, Peppermint, noticed this at his boss's day at work. "Can I offer you a coffee of some sort, sir?" Vox let out a little huff of amusement, not removing his eyes from the array of monitors he had set up. Peppermint didn't see what he was looking at, but he was able to take the context clues. Vox looked at the monitors lovingly, longingly. "I'm fine for now, Pep." "Pep, sir?" "Peppermint," I said. "Peppermint, dumbass." Peppermint nods quickly, stuttering apologies before Vox holds up an annoyed hand to silence him. The assistant waits with bated breath to see what witty comeback his boss had, but one never comes. "Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Hypothetically," he verifies, letting his hands sink. "I know, sir." Just imagine this, then. You're in love with this girl. You die for her, live for her, do anything for her. Hypothetically, of course. "Of course, sir," he replies. Then they just leave you. The words absorb the room, causing Peppermint to feel uneasy, but he has a feeling that he shouldn't say anything. But you still feel connected to them. Do you know why that happens? "'Cause you're left with their angelic transmitted disease?" Fox shakes his head. "No, dummy, it's because you love them." "Oh, okay." Fox heaves a sigh, shaking his head. With a light click of a button, all monitors in the office flick out into oblivion, leaving the demon to be swallowed by the darkness. "Sir, I can't see." Apologies, he sighs, bringing the tips of his knublets to his forehead. "Leave it to me." "Oh, of course, Mr. Vox," Peppermint nods, each clack of his heels echoing down the aisle, getting quieter and quieter until it's nothing. Just Vox, left to the sound of his steady breathing. "Vox?" It was 11:56 at night. Vox tilts his head up, the soft glow emanating from his monitor growing dimmer and dimmer. "You're tired," Velvet points out, posing her books of fashion designs. He waves a dismissive hand at his friend. No. Tell me more about your autumn collection. I'm wide awake." "No, you're not," the demoness replies sternly. "You will go upstairs and take a shower, and you will sleep in tomorrow." Always there, always his closest friend. Love you, Vel. Vel feigns disgust on her facial features, earning an equally joking scoff from Vox. "Platonically," he adds with an eye roll. "Well, of course, she's a lesbian. You don't have a chance with a baddie like this."
I would kill you if you tried to get with her.
"Yeah, and I would kill you." We'll go over the ruffle patterns tomorrow. Fox stands in front of the bathroom's looking glass, letting out a heavy exhale before peeling off his clothes to toss them into the corner. I love that peeling his clothes off is a really good visual. Not taking them off. Peels them.
You know, when you say peeling, you know, I'm thinking like a banana.
Yeah, I was thinking like skin, but I like the banana one, but like oranges.
Yeah.
Well, his head was a TV monitor. The rest of his
Or
body was...
onions. You know,
because they have
they
layers.
have multiple layers.
Oh my god, just like this fan fiction. Oh, you're a genius.
Only occasionally.
Shit. Well, his head was a television monitor. The rest of his body was almost human-like. He was incredibly ripped, but not scrawny. When Vox first arrived in hell, he would calmly be electrocuted by the smallest things. Drinking coffee, water, or going out when it rained was practically a death wish. He had to find an easier way to get by. About 3 years into his reign as an overlord, Vox was able to stabilize his monitor's water captivity. He was waterproof. Well, waterproof only to regular liquids. The only thing that could affect him were his own tears. It was painful, not being able to cry, not being able to feel. It was a true curse to have tears that sting. He would cry, harming himself, only to cry more from the pain. I didn't process what I was reading. Shit, okay. A gentle jolt runs up Vox's spine, and he recomposes himself, splashing the cold water on his face from the sink. He cranks the shower knob, holding a hand under the water until it is desired temperature. He steps in, closing his eyes, and then memories. Vox is a human. He smiles when he makes his first sale. Vox is a child. He wants to be a Broadway star. He wants fans. He wants a family. He fights with an employee. The employee quits. Vox in hell. He's an overlord. He kills an imp. The imp screams out. Vox laughs. The vision flashes too fast in his mind. Vox can barely focus on one thing. It all just becomes one blurred chaos. And then, you. Everything goes quiet. Shower water moves in slow motion. The fan's steady pace is silence. Vox's thoughts are paused. It's just you, sitting at the kitchen stool, glancing up at Vox. You're reading. He looked up from the story, smiling softly at Vox. There wasn't much to say in the small silence between you two. Vox didn't know what to say anyways. I'm proud of you, he whispered. He hasn't had the time to react before he could feel an invisible hand tug at him from the chest, pulling him from his pool of thoughts. A panic attack. He hadn't had one of those since he was a teenager in the living world. I love the. Thank you for the art. A fan art of Vox by Angie's friend, and I love it. 5 stars.
Makes me uncomfortable. Why is he cross-eyed?
Don't judge. I like it.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uploading this.
Can I download it just because of the art made me uncomfortable?
No. You're not allowed.
At the end of the book, I rate the book 1 out of 10.
Solely because of that
The
one
artwork
image.
artwork in chapter 10 made me uncomfortable.
That's so sad. Dinner. Oh my god, please. Take me out to dinner, dog.
Grab my drink.
What happened? What's your drink?
I had to walk over, I had to grab it from my table.
Oh.
Okay. Dinner. Oui. Him? You like him? Like him? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's complicated. Thanks for coming, Vox says, smiling softly as he looked over your outfit. You gave a little nod. Of course. Vox had invited you over to his house for a dinner party, in hope of catching up with one another. Please, come in. Once you come in, you notice that he'd visibly cleaned up the place. The floors, the walls, and windows reeked of clean supplies, and Vox smelled of fresh laundry. It all seemed pointless once Vox had led you in onto a small front porch, revealing a table for 2. The tablecloth was floral, standing out from the vase of flowers in the middle. Strangely intimate.
I dig it.
It's. I really hope like Velvet or Valentino could just walk out here and
shit,
interrupt
that'd be so
them.
funny.
Vox sits down, smiling as he waves you over. You sit down across from him, scooting over in your chair. I didn't know you cooked. You know better than to think that. He snorts, walking inside to grab the dishes. He comes back from the inside, only to reveal takeout.
Nice.
He let out a loud laugh at the sight. What were you expecting? That's so Vox of him. Vox. My Vox. He's not yours anymore. A little voice says. Listen, demon on my shoulder. How many times do I have to tell you stop saying stuff in my ears?
Fucking stay in the box now. Stay in the box now.
He takes your plate, setting down a cheeseburger with a side of French fries. It was ironic. The intimate and romantic setting completely clashed with the simplicity of a takeout meal. Fox helps himself to some instant ramen. He sits back down across from you. So, how are things, doll? He asked, pointing at you with his chopsticks. Good. You paused for a moment to debate on whether you should bring up Vincino or not. Well, I've met someone. Fog's expression falls, but he covers it up with his feigning interest. Oh? He pushes out a smile. Who's the lucky demon? I've met someone online, actually. The Overlord almost seems surprised. The lips curl into a smile. An online friend? Who? You blush. It's actually Carmela's brother, Vincino Carmine. You half expect Vox to be jealous or make some snarky comment, but he just sits there in silence. His face paled?
I think it's paled.
I don't know, but wouldn't that be spelled with an I? Like P-A-I-L-E-D?
No, pale is spelled without an I in it. I don't know, man.
American English is so weird.
Yeah, it sure is.
You learn new stuff every day. Him. You like him? Like him? Oh, I wouldn't say that. You decide. It's complicated. Vox gives you a little nod, pulling at his tie. He couldn't help but feel incredibly guilty. Vox hiding something from you. He just prayed that you wouldn't catch on. What's he like? Nice. You pause, but Vox shows no indication for you to stop. Funny, good looking, and I think he really cares about me. Vox clears his throat. I'm sure he does. He says, looking down at his ramen. I'm sorry, but why does this feel like, you're introducing to your dad your first boyfriend? This is my boyfriend.
Yeah, oh my god, us Vincino right now is gonna be like, yeah, in order for you to date me, you have to fight off my evil ex, and it's Vox.
So, we're good? You ask, finishing up the last of your food. Vox gives a little nod, smiling at you. Something you've noticed over the time you've been with Vox was the way he looked at you. Whenever you glanced in your direction, it'd be the same as how he used to look at you. Lovingly, like he thought of you were some perfect person. Still gave you the goo-goo eyes, but you couldn't help but notice something else in his gaze. What was once a dirty desire, which the two of you used to joke about, was now replaced with a strong sense of longing. Vox knows he's not allowed to want you anymore, to love you, to need you. Perhaps that's why his once love-stroked gaze had buried underneath all the complications. It was once pure adoration. He looked at you like you were his idol. And in a sense, you were. I'm sorry, when he said you were his idol, I thought of the Soldier Boys.
Me too! I was waiting to say something about it.
Oh god, this movie is like cursed me.
It is. That's okay.
Every time I get a soda now, I just think of soda pop.
I'm gonna think that too now. Thank you for the idea.
You're welcome. He always admired how you stay humble, especially in regards to your mental health. When you were dating, you often had panic attacks, and he was there to comfort you. Now, whenever he saw the new you, grown up, mature, over him, he still saw that girl crying herself to sleep every night because she felt like she wasn't enough. Crying because she didn't think she was pretty or smart or everything that she thought everyone wanted her to be. It broke him. Maybe he felt so connected to you because he got to see a part of you that was always covered up. A broken little girl in need of love. His girl. His beautiful girl. There were no more official confessions towards the two of you, but that was not to say there weren't any feelings that have failed to be voiced. There's something there that wasn't there before.
God, I fucking love this book so fucking much, man. Ah! Rage! That's how I'm gonna feel right now.
Why, are we ending?
No. We still got one more. I still gotta read.
Okay.
Okay, I need to know what the fuck this intro is. Well, one is called Rage, and then the other one says, "Who poisoned you?" No one. I just forgot I was allergic to shrimp. What the fuck? How do you forget you're allergic?
That's like weirdo. Eating shrimp and like, oh, I just forgot I was allergic to it.
How? I can
Like,
kill you! Alright, Vincino. God. I had like a theory at the beginning of this. What, go ahead.
Yeah. I want to hang him.
Okay. My theory was like, can you imagine like Carmilla doesn't have a brother and that this is actually Valentino like catfishing people to work for him? Just using another V name.
I could see Valentino catfishing people. I could also see Velvet catfishing people.
Yeah. Strangely similar that they have V names. Oh well. Alright. Vincino. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty boy, what are you doing? Vincino. Honestly, thinking about you. Riz points 10. Take a moment to read over his text again. Thinking about you. God, when was the last time someone had thought about you like that? So romantically. What were you supposed to say in response? Aww. Heart with the smile emoji. So I was wondering, what were you like when you were alive? Pretty much the same. Died in a car accident. Not the hard eyes emoji on the die in a car accident. What fun, I died from poison. Who poisoned you? Huh? No one. I just forgot I ordered shrimp. Blech. Bahaha, dumb ways to die much? Fuck you. You'll have to earn that. What the hell? Yes, what do you mean, yes, ma'am? Don't ever fucking say that again. Yeah, I can't believe I typed that out either. Horny prison. Oh my god, this is just Elf! Well, now I'm curious. Why are you in hell? Reasons? I'm a fallen angel dummy. Fell with Carmilla. Oh, nice. Wait. In this canon, Carmilla is a fallen angel? Alright.
Oh.
Skull emoji. Girl, damn, I'm sorry. I didn't think that through. No shit, fucker. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean it. Forgiven. Now, you know what? I'm starving for some drama. Serious? So serious? Deadass. What's your most embarrassing moment? Why? Just a good topic starter. When I fell over my backpack in 7th grade, I tripped on a tampon in front of James Carson. Who the fuck is that? That's kind of an L? I would block this motherfucker so fast. I'm gonna be so honest.
I don't want to, you know, shoot him.
Yeah. You're kind of getting blocked. I'm sorry, baby. You know I didn't mean it hard. It's been weeks since you last talked to Vox. It was messed up. You knew, but there was something else happening in your life. You were catching feelings for Vincino Carmen. It was dangerous, sure, but aren't all the good things? You didn't know. It didn't if you go anywhere. But hell, you didn't care. You let your feelings carry you wherever they please. Maybe they'll fail, maybe they won't. You weren't in love with him. That wasn't that far. But you did care for him, and did share some remotely romantic attraction towards Vincino. Vincino. My Vincino. And this time that voice wasn't in the way telling you otherwise. Vox sat at his desk, his eyes boring in the illumination emitting from his phone. Foxy? Oh, what's wrong? Valentino swaggered into Vox's office, sitting on his desk as he brought his lips to a cigarette, blowing out puffs of pink smoke to Vox's face. The old warden waved the smoke from his face. You know that smell gives me a headache, he snaps. Valentino shrugs, taking another hit. Give me that! Fox grabs the moth cigarette from his hand, giving it a brief glance before inhaling some himself. He coughed up the rosy smoke, shaking his head in distaste. What kind of cigarette is that? He says between gags. Tastes like children's toothpaste. Val snickers, snatching it back. It tastes like success. The television demon hops, looking back down at his phone. Val takes notice of his melancholy state and peers over his shoulder. Who's Vincenio? Vox's blood runs cold as he abruptly flips over his phone, the screen cracking once it hits the laptop with a loud smack. Neither of the overlords paid any mind to it. They're rich enough to buy millions of replacements. You didn't answer my question, Voxy. Val smirks, curling his bony nublets over Vox's shoulder. Who is Vincino? Vox grins his teeth, letting out a growl of frustration. His claw squeezes his phone, causing the device to snap in half. Fuck! Third time this week! Valentino rolls his eyes, slithering a hand over the now shattered phone, discarding its remnants in a nearby trash can. Don't change the subject. Vincenzo, who is he? Letting out a long breath, Fox answers Val's relentless noisiness. Camilla Carmine's brother, he lies. He's Son's new bitch. She replaced you already, he cackles, pinching the sides of Vox's screen. Makes sense, she's pretty enough. Didn't think she'd last long with another papito. Val grins. She's no sugar daddy? I wasn't her sugar daddy, Vox bites. Yes, you were. You bought her new clothes every week, not to mention all those birthday presents, jewelry. He pauses, a wicked grin spreading across his face. That kalimba? That was the last straw. Damn, shit. Okay. Damn. That was the last straw for him. Vox snaps up, slamming his fist on his desk. The whole room shook. Val reacts, a grin wiped from his face. Listen, Val, you're not allowed to talk about Sun like that. You see her too as some sort of spoiled brat, but you don't even know her like I did. Vox grabs Val by the collar, his monitor brightening to grab his attention. Don't you ever fucking speak an ill word of her again, or I will personally chop off your dick and feed it to the first demon I see. His voice pops in and out in a distorted manner. He exhales. Clear? Val looks away, embarrassed. Clear? He quickly nods, scrambling out of the office. Vox collapses in the chair, resting his nublets on his forehead. There is a silence. What have I become, son? He whispers. His words seem to sit still in the evening air before drifting out into the night.
Damn.
That was a fucking good one. Oh! Oh, dog! I gotta wait!
Please give me the thing I want to read.
That's crazy. I'm like, man, I really missed the Vox exfoliating, and like, please anything but this, please anything but this, please, please, please.
You had 2 weeks straight of the
Let's shoot for 3!
We did that last Vox reader.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, let's see.
Let's do 4!
Let's do for 4! Alright. Let's pray for you.
On my hands and knees wheel. Why does it have like a big wide area around the Wheel of Regret name?
Like a little bit of whitening here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the way the fucking, because I have it on dark mode on Opera, and sometimes it translates weird on websites.
Oh.
Oh. No, it's not gonna hit it.
Thank God.
Oh god, it might be Alistair X Emily!
I can't kill myself! No!
Are you blowing on the wheel?
I can't do this. I can't do this stupid
It's too
book.
late. It's too late, Lego. We already skipped it once, we can't skip it again.
There's no way. There's actually people who want to watch this.
I want to read it. I love crack ships, they're my favorite. Why are you crying? Hey, you know what? It could have been worse. We could have gotten the Voxix reader, like you said, but like we didn't. So that's a night.
I wish we got the Voxix reader.
Poor you. I'm sorry for your loss, man. You get 5 big booms.
Well, this is what happens when you ask God for too much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you a nice positive message real quick. There we go. Hopefully this makes you feel better.
Does.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me feel, it makes me feel.
I'm so happy. I was really striving for that. Not the sigh of defeat. We'll like you next week, okay?
Please, it better be kind to me.
Yeah. What do you want? The Haley, the Velvet, the Mira, the Wolfren, the Astrid. There's a lot of things.
I would love the Mirex reader. I'd really want to read more of that.
Alright, well, we'll manifest it. We'll surround like the wheel with a bunch of Myra pictures and maybe it'll work. It's like a summoning ritual.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a summoning ritual.
Pog. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Lego tolerated being here for Vox, but like...
I'm gonna start choking on guns now.
Hey, no, not yet. We still gotta read the Emily X Alistair, man. You can't skip ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'll just, you know, here, how about this? I give you Weirdo next week.
I don't think Weirdo wants to read this.
No, I'll tell her it's a
Mr. Puzzle Sex Reader?
Yeah, I'll tell her it's that.
Lie to your poor sister.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. On screen, it's the last Wattpad book club that was uploaded, which was actually the Vox one. So if you haven't watched that one, you probably should go ahead and do that. And then on screen is a playlist of all the other Wattpad book club readings I've done in the past. There's Lego, there's Jolene, there's Honey, and there's Sage. So if you guys are interested, go make sure you watch some of those. Some of them are Hazbin Hotel related for all the freaks out there. And we also have other things that we read.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, Lego, any final words?
Turns out the residents were evil.
Yeah. Maybe the real wheel was the friends we made along the way. Anyway, my name is Phoenix. That was Lego, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.